Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is going to be probably very fast because I was thinking this morning, I am kind of all or nothing when it comes to makeup. I love wearing makeup. I love putting it on. I love the entire process of it. But maybe I don't have to do all or nothing. Maybe I could do all or a little bit. So that's what I'm attempting today. And I thought I would do it with you in case you need this little nudge as well. So before I started filming, I did my brows like I always do, and I primed my eyes like I always do. And then I used two products. I went in with my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Powder Balm thingy, and the tiniest bit of the KVD Good Apple Concealer on my under eyes. That was pretty much it. I could have stopped there, and I think a lot of people my age-ish would, because a lot of people suffer from dry skin. I got oily skin in my early 40s, so I don't know what happened, but I did have to powder, so I just moved into this NYX mattifying powder. It's in the shade Light with a little poof. I pressed that on all over my face, and that's it. Aside from a little bit of lip stain and a balm, that's all I've done. I would happily go out like this, but then I was thinking, I really like color. And can you hear puppers? So I thought, what if I just used a blush from any of my blush palettes or singles? Does not matter. But I opted for this palette today because it's shimmery and I wouldn't necessarily have to go in for a highlight. Not that you have to, or that I even have to, but I like it. So I thought perhaps I could just use this for today. I would absolutely more than happily be willing to do different versions of this. If you wanted me to, just let me know, because I mean, as far as like makeups go, this is going to be super duper fast and easy, but I think it could be really effective. So I think I'm just going to get right into it. My biggest problem with blush palettes is deciding on the shade. I think I'm going to use Incantation today. Blush is just, I don't know, it's like it's more diverse than we think it is. I'm going in with my e.l.f. I think this is a blush brush. Yeah, so blush is definitely more versatile than I think we think it is. I remember years ago when, I mean, this would have been 20 years ago, when I was wearing Mary Kay, which I know, badness, but also it was pretty cool. I'm going to use this as my eyeshadow too, in case you didn't catch on to that. The Mary Kay lady we had was like, you can use different color blushes for your face. So if you use a darker blush down here, it makes your face look a little skinnier. Now we call it contouring, but 20 years ago, that really wasn't even a thing. It had even more than that now. 20 something years ago. It wasn't something most of us knew about. I'm sure makeup artists, of course, did, but without having access to the interwebs and, you know, YouTube like we do now, it was hard to find things out. So yeah, I am liking this. I do think the Unearthly blushes prefer a synthetic brush to apply it, but It's so pretty. I really, really like this. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. And I know, not everyone loves blush like I do, but I mean, somebody has to, right? I can't be the only one. It's funny because I'll watch videos of other YouTubers who are like, I love blush. And then they go in with the teensiest amount. And I was just like, oh, that's cute. But I'm not judging. You can obviously love blush and not wear a boatload of it. I just happen to be more clown-like than some people. But my point is, even if you don't wear a bunch of base products, I think blush is still an option. I did a video because Shaz and I were talking about it, and she didn't think she could use cream blush on a bare face, which you totes can. And I made sure to share that information with her. Not that I want to boss her around, but you can wear whatever you want whenever you want. I don't know. I really do think that blush is super versatile, and you can do so many different things. So what if, just for funsies, I use the tip of this brush in the dark purple shade called Pendulum? Just kind of add a little down here. Just a little bit, and my face looks to be a tiny bit contoured. I think that's pretty cool. Puppers is losing it out there. Oh. I think that's cute. I'm gonna take my Rephr 37, which is the brush I've been using just recently for blush, and I'm gonna really pack this in there and take it a little farther on my lid. Just want this all over my entire eyelid. Yeah. And then I'll whack on some mascara, and I'll probably do a little eyeliner too. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it like this, because what if I was scooting out the door? I think this is a fairly impactful look with next to zero effort. So yeah, let me just whack on some mascara and I'll come back and show you the finished look and we can wrap this up. Okay, mascara's on, but I was just thinking that my forehead maybe needs a little something. So, maybe just whack on just a little where I would normally put some bronzer. I think it gives us a little balance to the look, a little more color, but still looks really cute. If you're looking at the smudge on my lash line, I got a little crazy with the concealer, with the mascara, but I don't know. I think this is really pretty and impactful without being a lot of work. I'm really curious about what you think of this. Is this something that you would do or not so much? I mean, if I wasn't yammering at you, from the time I started doing my brows, which takes me a few minutes for sure, to now, I'm pretty sure I could have it done in 6 or 7 minutes. It's just, really fast, really easy, but I think fun. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know if you would do this, or have I gone around the bend? Either option is totally acceptable. I'm up for whatever. But I think if I wanted a quick makeup look to scoot out the door between now and the fall, I think I would definitely do blush all over for all the things. I like it. All right, I'm gonna stop yammering. This was really short and probably bit nonsensical, but it occurred to me out of nowhere, so I thought I would share it with you. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.